There's never been a port construction project like the building of the third runway at SeaTac Airport. When you stand at the construction site for the third runway at SeaTac Airport, it's hard to imagine that less than 300 yards to the west is a completely different world. Here, amid the alders and willows, are streams and creeks and wetlands, supporting a wide variety of wildlife. Construction of the third runway might seem to threaten this area, but on the contrary, it's been not only protected, but improved over the last few years. The airport is surrounded by communities that care about their neighborhoods and the health of the environment. These communities have active stream watch programs that monitor the health of the area's creeks. The Port of Seattle and various agencies regularly monitor water quality. The airport is also surrounded by wetlands that are important to the local ecosystems. These wetlands support wildlife, provide valuable flood control functions, and help to clean the water that runs through them.
The rainfall that falls on the airport actually flows into one of 4 creek systems that surround the airport. And then those creeks then flow through the adjacent communities and into either the Puget Sound or the Green River, both very sensitive ecosystems that are important for us to protect. So every time it rains an inch at the runway project construction site, we now get 5 million gallons of water, construction storm water, that we have to treat and handle before we can release it to the creek. So it's a significant challenge for us at the airport after a significant rain. The oils and the other contaminants from construction sites can easily, if there's enough of it, can easily kill the fish, either through coating the surface of the water and preventing uptake of oxygen, or through long-term exposure to fish.
But it's not just chemical contaminants that can harm creeks and wetlands. The more common threat is plain old dirt.
There's a few things that I think everybody that works on a construction site needs to be aware of out here. Construction erosion control really is where the rubber meets the road as far as most or all of the environmental conditions.
Over time, erosion can send literally tons of sediment into storm drains.
We don't have anything that magically sucks up dirty water so that it disappears. So it's really critical that contractor employees recognize that if they see water draining from their project that's dirty into a catch basin or a pipe or storm drain, something like that, they need to take immediate action.
That's because erosion can happen very quickly.
Actions that might be taken to prevent, or if they see a problem after they've notified the correct people on the project. It could be as simple as putting some plastic and sandbags over a catch basin to keep the water from actually going in, and then going back and finding out the source of the dirty water and stopping it. And whether it's a pond overflowing or a ditch overflowing or a pipe's broken or something like that, they need to go find out what's causing it and fix that. That's really the critical step.